Okay. And we are live. And hopefully there's not too much background noises going on right now. I've tried and limited, but we'll see. Anyway, today, since yesterday we finally managed to get a good run for the chess puzzle, today we're gonna try even harder to advance the quote-unquote main plot. Oh, actually I need my notes. The main plot line by doing underground stuff. First, we need to get more underground access. So far we found the fountain and the tomb. We have the foundations unlocked, but we need the key just like with the fountain. There's, according to my notes, there's also a fountain elevator which leads to the underground, but we haven't gotten it mapped. Apparently. At least the elevator we do have unlocked doesn't lead directly to the underground. Probably because we need to unlock the door somehow. Anyway, so two things. We need the pump room so we can pump the reservoir, and either the tomb or getting to the antechamber to get to the foundations underground entrance. Which means we need more reliable ways to get to the antechamber. But because yesterday we solved the chess puzzle thingy, we cannot control or influence which kind of rooms we get. And the antechamber levers, there's two in green rooms and one in a brown room. There's the greenhouse, the secret garden, and the great hall. So I think we're gonna try and see which ones are more reliable. Is it more reliable to get the great hall lever to get to the antechamber, or the greenhouse? I don't know. I'm not gonna consider the secret garden reliable because I've only gotten the keys twice in all my runs. Of course, I've gotten broken levers and great halls more often than that. So let's try. We'll try today let's try a greenhouse run. So let me get the game on screen. Boop. Day 21. Let's do this. Don't I get to choose the room that's gonna be influenced? Ah, choose a color. Okay, I have to manually do that. Let's go with green. We gotta get the greenhouse and the broken lever. First order of business, go to the foundations. That's a good hallway. Boop. Can I get a den? Corridor is good. Then we get here. We're just gonna open the room so we know what we have to expect. Ooh, terrace, amazing. Good combo. Okay, so far so good. The greenhouse makes it so you get more green rooms often, which is good, because now they don't cost anything to draft. Ooh, the cloister, amazing. From the cloister, we're gonna have to get more green rooms to get even luckier. That's a green room. That's a green room, technically speaking. Come on, luck here. Oh boy, max luck. We're filling this out quite fast. Courtyard. Do I get special items? No, I get a trunk. Okay, let's go back and see what our side room is gonna be. Drawing room would be good, but a storeroom even better. I want to get a broken lever now. Ooh, a shovel. That was fast. I still want a broken lever and a battery pack. Lots of items. Must be because we're lucky. Which means, so with this combo with the green room and the special clothes that makes us luckier, which means we get more items, which means we have a higher chance of getting the broken lever. If you think about it. Anyway, let's go back and see what we get in the side room. The root setter will be good, since we already have a shovel. Hey. We're still looking for the pump room, though. So keep an eye out for that. The pool and pump combo. Oh, because we're luckier, we get better loot? And the digging, maybe? Maybe not? Maybe not. Key. Hey, sledgehammer. Wow. That luck increase is really strong. You know what? We should go for a full luck build somehow. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so now we have the sledgehammer, we can go to the trunk. We might get a secret garden key since we're so lucky. We'll see. To the courtyard where we can dig and bonk this. Hey, keys. Maybe we can get a great haul. So many possibilities. The Doherty coin. More coins. Wow. We need a shop now. Security, den, bedroom, security. Let's see what we get. Wow. Wow. A ton of items is what we get. Did we miss anything? 1 gem, 1 watering can, 1 compass. Jesus. That's a lot. Already in some of the other rooms we already unlocked. Let me go to... Maybe we're gonna get a key card at this rate, but let's go to this low security key card system. Yep, low security and offline mode unlocked. Okay. We'll see. Solarium. Give me a chapel. With my luck, we'll be able to pay. We'll get more money from the chapel than we lose. Amazing. Now we need a shop. Wow. A lab, breakfast nook, pantry. Give me the lab. You know what? We should try to power up the lab too. Broken lever. Now we need the greenhouse. Let's run an experiment and give ourselves radiation sickness. Let's see. Each time you find some trash. Set your dice to 2 is a strong one. So we can reroll a bunch all the time. Can I get a shop, a veranda, greenhouse? Okay, so we almost have the antechamber unlocked. Oh, metal detector. There we go. So we can try to go to the antechamber and get the key and go to the basement entrance. The foundation entrance, excuse me. Now let's look for a pump. So now I have dices. Yeah. Ooh, I got a clue from the greenhouse music sheet. Let me get the word. I lost my pencil because yesterday we had Dungeons and Dragons, and that was my part of my Dungeons and Dragons set. There it is. Let me get my dices back. Alright. Okay, we're ready to note down the clues. Let's see. What's the first word of this page? Trees. Number 5. So far the clue says find the white trees. Something, 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 stones. Alright. Oh, we get gems here because of the water. Key. Oh yeah. Now this is a run. I could go for the solarium. So we get rare rooms. Okay, let's head for the antechamber right now. Here's the cloister, there's some stuff to dig up. Nothing. And a key. Amazing. The spare green room is our last possible entrance. There's a watering can and a gem. Wasn't there a compass somewhere I missed? Commissary could be good. But I like more entrances. Ooh, the secret passage is good. Secret passage into a green room. Or a passageway with this one. Needs a key, that's fine, we have plenty. Passageway, foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. And I can get a great hall. We haven't been to the foyer, have we? Count Isaac Gates. Oh, we had a clue for that. It was Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord. Okay, let's see. First, Flight of the Queen. Flight of the Queen. Can I interact with this somehow? Flight of the Queen. Yeah, I mean, I clicked this a bunch. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. Yeah. Fall of the Lord. I clicked this a bunch. Passing of the Baron. Something to do with the Major. And Herring of the... Oh no, Herring of the Major. Queen, Count, Lord, Baron, Major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't there one missing? Who is missing? Baron, Count, Lord, Baron, Major. Oh. Can I interact with this somehow? I don't know. Okay, well, we had the clues, but I don't know how to, like, input the thingy. Maybe I should write down the names. Ye, Ari, Yena. Meh. Might help. Ye, Ari, Yena. March of the Count. Isaac Gates. Fall of the Lord. Yeah. Lord William Epstein. Passing of the Barons, plural. Thomas Sinclair. And then on the other side, Edwin Sinclair. And then Herring of the Majors. Nicholas P. the Fourth. And that's inside the Great Hall. If that means anything. I don't want a dead end, no thank you. That'd be awful to have a dead end right now. Oh no, we have the passageway, just in case. So we need a shop. The gems are not in the white box or the blue box. The gems are in both the blue box, that's false. The gems are in both the black box and the white box. What if this one's true? Then I'm just guessing at this point. I didn't think about this one too much. Didn't need to think. Okay. Come on, good stuff. The den could help. We didn't get a passageway, actually. That could be a mistake. The solarium keeps popping up. And it's a dead end, so I don't want to pull it. Attic for a bunch of items. Bedroom for more entrances. Yep. Patio, spreads gems. Gymnasium. Nah, patio. And then we can use our last reroll dice. Down here. Solarium, sure. Nah, reroll. Billiard room. Now we go back to the solarium. I mean the patio. Dig for some trash so I can get some dices. Please trash. Please trash. Come on. Am I too lucky? Too lucky to get trash? Uh-oh. We have to be careful with the next row of stuff. Unless I get a Great Hall, in which case I can just unlock the thingamajig that we need. Let's solve this real quick. What the heck? What is that? What? Never seen this one before. 3 plus center. No, 50? 53? No. How many points is the center? We'll just try every single one at a time. Oh wait, it worked. It's 9. Then 1 plus 2, 3. Is it a 9 again? It's like times itself. So 5 times 5, 25. Minus 5, 20. Hey. What's on the center just means times itself. Good to know. Let's see, solarium, veranda, guest bedroom, more items. And please give me trash I can re-roll. Come on, trash. Come on, trash. Come on. Trash. Yes! Now we can re-roll. Let's go back towards the... Oh, I could double re-roll. Let's go back towards the antechamber and try and get our way in there, since we have the door unlocked. Since we have the luckiest build of all time. Okay, we have to go left at any cost. The office works. Sure, office. I wonder what the note is for the thing of the Baron and all that stuff. Oh, this one. Bridget, please check in if any books matching these titles are available for purchase. I don't know how to interact with that thing. This might be a clue to get to the code of the safe. Somehow. Now we need to go straight. Straight ahead. Straight ahead. Yes, passageway will work. And now we need to go to the right. Breakfast nook. Boom! We can get the key. Bonk. Okay, so it seems like it's pretty reliable to go to the antechamber using the green room build. Okay, to the foundation. Let's see what we have on the other side of that thing. Let's try and get the pool, by the way. Pool. Laundry room, gymnasium. That's a good gymnasium. Oh, we don't have we don't have any key cards. The veranda is the last non-dead end that we have. This way. How many rooms left for us to explore? Attic, library, east wing hall. We can have the library. We have a book here. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, bird, I ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is no depth I will not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, and that's what they say when looking at me. You're not a seabird, you're not a swim bird. You're a friend bird, flying the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know best, they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again, and I dare not smile, and dare not laugh. They will do it for me, and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Alright. Let's proceed. And we can rotate stuff. The showroom, I can spend my monies. Showroom. Can I buy anything with this? Emerald bracelet. You do not have to pay the gems cost for the floor plans. For drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to get to draw tomorrow rooms while drafting. When you gain steps from meeting, you gain twice as many. I'm not gonna be drafting anything anymore. One moment. Okay, I'm back. So it looks like this is the end of the run, at least the one on the surface. Let's go to the foundation and see what's that. What's what. Now we have to go and get to the pump room, specifically tomorrow. And drain the reservoir as much as we can. And see what effects that has. You know, we have the root setter with all the root tree. Maybe that can help. More gems. Foundation's a bit over here. Let's go down and unlock the door. Oh, there's stuff to dig here too. Let's see. Oh. Those are more angel statues? A warehouse or some. Oh wait, that's a dead end? No. Yeah, okay, I can move some of these pallets. No. Hmm. That's a big warehouse. Why did all of this get hacked? Oh. Can I climb onto that? Why would I do that? Can I jump on that? Hmm. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. So I need this one over there. Somehow. Not sure where we're going with this, but okay. Need to get behind this somehow. Oh. Yeah, I need this one over there. Oh, hey, I can jump. Well, fall on this one. This puzzle. In this area. Something you usually can't do in the other areas. Okay, we made it. Oh, but now I'm stuck. Hmm. One moment. There we are. And then over there. This one's gonna be used on another puzzle. I can see it. I can feel it. Probably around here somewhere. There's a green button there. Then we get this one down range. That should be good. Looks a bit wonky, but I think it'll do. I think it'll do. Let's see. 100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. And we have the address of Sandy Heights. $100 bells. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. There we go. Antechamber entry corridor. North level underground, east level Great Hall, greenhouse, secret garden. Yeah, we knew that one. Oh wait, there's instructions. North of the reservoir. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. That's good info to know. So there's 8 levers, at least, probably. Ooh. We go down there, let's check out what's at the end of this corridor. Isn't that part of what we... Don't we have the basement in the map of the underground we got in the tomb? Yeah, if this all goes well, this should lead us to the rail entrance. And this is north, and the door I just unlocked should be north of the reservoir. Yeah, this one. Can I get like something to demolish this? This is TNT. This is where we, I think, is this where we place TNT? Use a sledgehammer? No? There is something down there. That's where the rail entrance is. Maybe for later. Is there really no way for me to open this? It's pretty obvious. No? Doesn't seem like it. Can open these, I think. There's no item for me to pick up. This is north of the reservoir. Oh, this goes down in the reservoir. If we drain it enough. That's the gear room. Obviously, we can have our side of the gear work. Ooh, and this thing. Just another gear entrance? Yeah. Okay, well. Let's mess with the gear. First, our side. Where does this lead? This looks like a dead end. Oh, interesting. But I'm stuck. You'd have to rotate to take into account the down gear. Let's see about this one. Oh, this controls this thing again. Alright. We can go over there. Let's see. The entire map. Yeah, so we haven't unlocked the cliffside exit. Wait, I can just go over to the... Wait, the south and the upper... Wait. The south and... Oh, no, that's the... Okay, I was gonna say the south and upper entrance are connected, but no, there's the line track that's blocking it. Excavation tunnel, basement. This is the elevator in it. Foundation elevator. Number 1. That's number 2 for the basement. So we just have to go north, which doesn't sound that bad. Okay. That is a rail. If we leave the gear in a somewhat weird position, we could use the catacombs for some reason to go to the north entrance, maybe somehow. Catacombs. 6. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, number 2. Yeah, number 3, cliffside exit, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, storage chamber. 7 is storage chamber. Where is that? Oh, down there. Rotating the gear. 6, 1, 3. Where's number 2? 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rotating gear. 8. There's a gear. With 2 entrances to it. And 9 is towards the north lever. Okay. Mechanarium. The Mechanarium has a 1 door for each gear room in your house. Okay. So there's a utility closet. The pump. You know, that could work. Time to rotate. Okay. Now we do something like this. And see what's over there. No, wait. That doesn't work. Yeah, we can do this. Let's go. Does this make it raise? Yep. And it works. Yep. Let's see what's over here. Another rotating. Yep, another rotating. I'll go and check out what's over there. We've gotten to all the alcoves. Oh. Fancy. Bunch of gears. Strips, foreman's log. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, SNR has informed me that we will be closing the site in June. It's a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such an historically significant excavation over the past 30 months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that has yet to be done, and it is very important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. Open this. Oh, hey, another... That's for more gear entrances we can use. So we can use all of the west side. So if we can connect this entrance to this one by rotating one bit, that should be like a permanent... No matter which side I can go in, I can always go to the north lever. Like this. So now we have a permanent unlock to the north lever. This way. And this is a rotating gear thingy. I've been to all of them. Yeah, I've been to every single one of these. The underpass underground tunnel thing. Thought that means there's another locked door. Oh, thank God. If we can get to the north lever of the antechamber, we can see what's north of the antechamber. Uh-oh. Hey, guys. Ooh. Is that just a regular door? 46th. Oh my God. Does he need a special key? Is this it? I can open any of these doors. Oh, we have enough steps. Let's go back and see what's what. That can't be the end, can it, of the game? We have so many mysteries we haven't solved yet. The two safes, many of the entrances in the underground. We'll see. I mean, this was a pretty powerful run, but still. Let's see. Before, let me check out the root cave, the root cellar, since we're near. Just in case it has a clue for how to open the office. Let's check out the root tree. These all from the... No, they're not all from the list of busts. And they don't have any numbers next to them. The dog is barking. Yay. Hey, dog. Yoink. It's not a dead end. The office still has one. March of the Queen now. Can activate this. Oh, that's why it's not open. Because I can't open it. Go.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. he never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color.
No. Now blue.
The color
No, don't say it. No.
blue.
No. Red was better. Oh man, we had so many things left to discover too. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. That's just the 46th room. There's way more to discover. We have one of the 7 red letters or whatever it's called. I feel like there's way more to this game than that. We'll keep going. So the obvious one is that we have 2 safes. We have the reservoir at the bottom of the catacombs, not the catacombs, the bottom of the underground thingy. We still have one permanent upgrade to get. The cliffside entrance to unlock, and excavation tunnel, and whatever the torch room was supposed to be. Many rooms to unlock and you know, get stuff in. Now. Well, that was fun, but we're not done yet. Oh, your new home. That's neat. But we're not done yet. Next day. Keep going. I wonder if it's gonna change anything. The next day. Uh-oh. Ooh. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but I still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. Our life is a journey of growth, growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our eyes, growing into the Baron of Regnington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quiet and unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. I just gained the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with the time. But without validation, I spent the better part of my youth questioning myself, and as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards, never had any dreams to realize, I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon, never had a room 46 to reach. Now that you have reached your goal in our book, basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content or stop there? Look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lies ahead. Ovin Naveri. Yoink. The Inheritor's Trophy for reaching room 46. Oh. So if I draft a room, what happens? Can I get blue? Hey, I can get blue. Oh. The trophies of Mount Holly. Draft a room and each opens up to the house. Complete the Mount Holly directory. Solve 40 dart bolt puzzles. Win 40 parlor games. Create all 8 workshop contraptions. Win the drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Solve the puzzles in room 8 on rank 8. Okay. Reach room 46 in dare mode and curse mode in 1 day. Reach room 46 in 1 day. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Ace the classroom final exam. Complete the trophy case. Alright. Mount Holly gift shop. That's new. Ooh. T-shirt. A permanent addition to the walk-in closet. Just looks nice. When you reach rank 5 with the lunchbox, gain half of your diner steps. A permanent addition to the dining room. Swing trunks. And nothing. Unlock dare mode. Blue test can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your room. Alright. But is there any clues? Ooh. These are images without the clues. A dog. The dog is here. Security is pretty good. Lab, breakfast nook. We could try and power up the lab. Parlor, den. Dining room. Ooh, this early? It's a neat one. Workshop, utility closet. You know what? Let's try and get to the mechanical room. Okay, now we can go to maximum security and unlock all the key cards. There's one lockpick kit I missed somewhere. Okay. It's an important item still. What would it be? In the den or dining room, I'm gonna guess. Not here. Not here. Okay, I don't know what it is. Mail room, coat check, parlor. Email. Trunk. We can get mail tomorrow. Ooh, gallery, that's new. That is a puzzle. Christopher Manson, B-54. Acrylic and oil on canvas. Oh. Oh. Christopher Manson. What the heck? Look what the logic is here. This says stick. Do I have to spell that out? Are these captchas? Mm-hmm. Here we have stop. S-T-O-P. No, that doesn't work. It's just stop, stop, stop. Actual objective. Genu. Genu vary. Genu, no. Actual, no. Objective, maybe. Hubris, envy, lust, sacrifice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 other dog noises. 8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Glut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only this one works. Oh, I can name them. Objective. No. Let's see, L. No. Either a G or a V or an A. We have a V. Very. Very. Genu. No. I. Very I. No. Like we can spell Genu. A three-letter word. Stop sign. Dunno. 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 Library, we can rent out a new book. Something about art. Let's see, Sightseer's Guide, Swinburne, the story of Orinda, drafting strategies. I'll get the history. Workshop. So Eduarda, hi. Did we already get this one? This clue? Let me see if I wrote it down. Yeah, we already got this one. Oh well. There's another. That's a new letter. It used to be N, now it's T. Did it change? It used to be N, now it's T. Weird. Okay, doggy, get out of here. Once again, he wants to leave. Get out of here, dog. Go. Go. Push, push. Also, he's all wet because he went into the pool. Get out of here. Good. Push. Push, push. Okay, let's keep going. Billiard, parlor. Okay, well, we gotta get rid of some of these blue rooms. And the dog is back. Hey, dog. And he's gone. Bye, dog. That was fast. Let's see. Oh, wait. I just made myself stuck. Oh well, that's fine. I just wanted to see the new room we unlocked. But that's fine. Let's think. We still need the pump room, drain the reservoir, and all these new rooms. Let's see. Oh, schoolhouse. Well, it's a bit late for that one. Let's get an offering and spend all 15 monies. Boop. What do we get? Berry Pickler. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do draft a floor plan at random for your draft pool, discarding rarity. Okay. I guess we can go full RNG. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here for today. We got to the 46th room, which sounds important. But it didn't actually make our runs any better. Unless we can use somehow the underground. If we could use the underground to, for example, skip from the foundations to the outside world, maybe that could be useful. I don't know. Oh well, we'll stop here for today. See you guys tomorrow for more. Okay, bye, okay, bye, okay, bye.